Okay, so our generation and the future generations are cooked. And you might ask, why are we cooked? Well, for starters, we have the attention span of a fucking sensu bean. And we are also so soft as a generation, we take anything to offense. Like, there's not even room for improvement. You say some dumb shit, you're banned, you're canceled, you're gone. Like, there's literally comedians that get canceled.
Yeah, you're banned. Have a good night.
Like, their job is literally to make you laugh. And don't even get me started on how we dress. Our generation these days make anything a trend. Like, there is a how to dress like a homeless tutorial just because it's aesthetic. Like, what? But I'm getting ahead of myself. So let's go back to where it all started. TikTok. They started introducing short form content. And don't get me wrong, some content is actually good. I'll be on TikTok for hours a day, scrolling and shit, swinging my feet in the air, not sleeping. It's already 5 in the morning. I hear the birds outside and shit. And I'll be looking at my phone. I'm like, damn, gotta wake up in an hour. Yeah, we ain't waking up. But when TikTok came out, not everybody was fucking with it. And not gonna lie, I was one of the haters. I said, I am not downloading that shit. That shit is for people who dance. But look at me now. But ever since TikTok came out, we have evolved. And you might ask, how the fuck have we evolved? Well, I can speak to you in a whole sentence of TikTok words, and you would understand. No cap, you've been muting right now, and you look like a real Sigma. Right there? You understood that shit. Yeah, we're cooked. But the question is, have we evolved for the better or for the worse? Well, that depends on how much time you spend on TikTok. Well, either your brain is right and you can't sit through this whole video and go back on the TikTok app, or you can actually sit down, watch the video, and you might say, well, I don't be on TikTok. Yeah, but you be on YouTube Shorts or on the Reels. But listen, one thing I found weird on TikTok, I don't know if it's still going on. I've seen too many pictures and videos of furries and guys on a leash. You are walking around school with a leash. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? Get the fuck up. Get up. Then there was once a phase of Andrew Tate. And not gonna lie, that boy was popping. All the Tate glazers were glazing. I was glazing.
I am sorry, my mentor. I have failed you.
He said he was making our generation great. He was always talking about some controversial stuff about the Matrix.
The Matrix has attacked me.
And some other stuff I'm not gonna get into. But one thing he was doing good was when he was talking about becoming a great man. And not gonna lie, he was spitting. He was making some valid points.
Well, what color's your brigade?
Homeboy was telling you, get your fucking bread up.
You're broke!
Go to the gym, work the fuck out, get shredded, and live your life to the fullest. If you're not rich, you're not living.
Someone has to fucking flip the burgers, dumbass!
There's some other stuff that I don't agree on, and I ain't gonna go over it. But anyways, they got locked up. YouTube stopped promoting their shit. And now we don't hear from them unless you're on Twitter. And you know, everybody on Twitter will always be fighting. But then there was coronavirus. And not gonna lie, that shit messed up the future of our generation. Because if you got your degree during that time, I just know you did not pay attention. These are the people who are gonna be building our skyscrapers, your houses, your doctors. Now imagine getting surgery and your doctor graduated during that COVID era. You just know you ain't coming back out that room. Might as well say your goodbyes. Might as well call it a day. And those buildings that are being built by our new engineers, yeah, just wait for a little earthquake or something else and we're done for. These are the motherfuckers that are gonna be your mechanics. These are the guys who are gonna be changing your brake pads. Now, homeboy's outside right now looking at a whole YouTube tutorial on how to change them. But the future generations are the ones who are going to have to deal with AI. Well, that could either be a good thing or a bad thing. Now look at that robot they made. Shit is looking like the iRobot remake. So we can either use these AIs for good, or we're gonna have the whole Ultron villain era and have them go rogue on us.
No.
But the good news is the new version of ChatGPT is now available, and I know these kids are abusing the hell out of it. These kids are out here cheating, and not one teacher is safe out there. We got motherfuckers out here using it to complete whole project assignments. Shit, even college students are even using it. But now teachers are using AI to detect if you are using AI on your essays or on your projects. Now another reason we could be doomed is the cost of living. Shit, even just to breathe oxygen is expensive. Motherfuckers out here dying. Now, for the kids watching this video, shit is expensive. Now, why do you think fast food places don't even have a dollar menu anymore? Why do you think your mom is always saying, we got food at the crib? we got food at the crib. To get McDonald's these days is like having a 5-star luxury meal. Now you gotta pay an arm and a leg for the chicken nugget meal. That shit like $20. And those chocolate cookies you be eating with milk, yeah, that shit is like $10, including the milk. And what, you said you want to have a house in the future? Yeah, good luck with that. This is the average cost of having a house right now. And don't even let me get started on getting a car or the gas prices. Yeah, we are all cooked. And one thing I'm starting to notice more often and often are iPad kids. Motherfuckers just spawn out the womb with an iPad on their hands. Shit, at this point, let me respawn. These iPad kids must be stopped. You got the whole kid outside throwing a fit just because he got a whole ad on the video. And you know, if they got these type of iPad cases, they are the worst kids known to mankind to walk the earth. You get in between one of these kids, you are cooked. Motherfuckers out here feeling like Gohan when they don't get their way. If they don't start crying, they start punching and throwing every single curse word that they have in their repertory. I remember if I did that shit to my mom, I was getting sent straight to the gulag. And now another thing the next generation is gonna have to deal with are the school thoughts or the fuck boys if you're a girl. And don't get me wrong, every era has a fuckboy or a thought, but not how this era has them. There's a thought walking around right now in every corner, every city, every street that this world has to offer. And if you have a girl that has a big bundle or a pretty face, we are making it out the hood. Shawty's a millionaire. As soon as she turned 18, she's starting that OnlyFans like Bad Baby did. Her boyfriend gonna be in the background recording and having all sorts of motivational videos just for her to keep going and get the bag. And not gonna lie, all of this happened because everything gets promoted as body positivity. And don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with body positivity. Like I see girls commenting on Lizzo's post, yeah girl, body positivity, yeah girl. But if you tell a girl she looks like Lizzo, they gonna be looking at you like this. I thought she was supposed to be the standard of body positivity. So don't say body positivity if you don't mean it. And I'm not gonna lie, we don't expect girls to be looking like a whole Mewtwo build. And don't even let me get started on the Discord mods. Them Discord mods be thinking they can pull any type of shawty walking the earth. Like, homeboy, go take a shower first. You smell like cheese. And I'm just saying this because it's how I see it in every community. So let me know in the comments if I missed anything in this video. I didn't want to make this yap session too long. But again, take these comments with a grain of salt. These are just some opinions that I have. And some of these are just yap sessions. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. It took me a long time to edit this. So please, just like and subscribe and comment. It really helps the algorithm. Till next time, peace.